Okay, everything is set and everything is recording. Hey, what's happening, all my Dragon Links? I am D.Dragon, God of Gaming, Damian-D.Dragon, and welcome back to the gaming news, where I run down the list of all the gaming news, facts, rumors, trivia, and everything coming out of the gaming industry this week. And we are back with our normal setup. I'm actually happy to have my setup back, so yay! Anyway, today we have something on Pokemon. And we also have the Mushroom Kingdom invading yet another game. So, let's talk about it. Okay. Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. Obviously, these are the games that have, gotten into their own sequels. Now, I wouldn't say sequels, but I would say remakes. And we're getting a new game. I think it was Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, I believe it is. It could be the other way around, so I apologize. But at the moment, people are still thinking about what's the difference between the two. Well, this person from Director.D.Dragon, Dextardo.com, and this was written by Brent Co-op. Yep. I do not know how to pronounce it, so I'm just going to call you Brent. And he writes, Pokemon Diamond and Pearl exclusives. What's the differences between the two? Alright. With Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl set to debut on a Nintendo Switch in late 2021, players may be wondering which version to choose. Here's everything you need to know about the Pokemon exclusive to each game. After 15 years, the Pokemon franchise is finally revisiting Gen 4 with the widely anticipated Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl remakes for Switch in late 2021. For many, this will be their first time exploring the Sinnoh region. While we don't know if there will be any changes to the Pokédex, Game Freak has promised the HD reimaginings will be a faithful port. We will cover all the major differences between each version to help you decide which one to pick. Although every generation has always featured version exclusives, Diamond and Pearl has perhaps the most drastic differences between each title. From Tyranitar to Salamence, players will need to choose wisely to get the Pokemon they want the most in their game. For many, the choice even come down to oh my god, they have a thing on the side which is a merchandise logo thing, and it's just going over things. Came down simply to which legendary you prefer, Palkia or Dialga. However, there are other monsters to consider, such as fan favorites Scyther and Scizor versus Slowpoke and Slowking. However, there are other monsters to consider, such as fan favorites. Below, we will cover all the exclusives that can be found in each title. Note, we did not include Pokemon Platinum, as developer ILCA has yet to confirm whether content from the third title will be in the 2021 Sinnoh remix. This list is based on the 2006 RPGs, and we will update this hub if BDSP has a different Pokédex. Alright, so I'm going to run down the list real quick with you guys. So the exclusives to Diamond is Seal, Dugong, Scyther, Scizor, Kecleon, Larvitar, Pupitar, Tyranitar, Poochyena, Mightyena, Aron, Larion, Aggron, Murkrow, Honchkrow, Cranidos, Rampardos, Stunky, Skunk Tank, and Dialga. Exclusives to Pearl will be Slowpoke, Slowbro, and Slowking, Pinsir, Misdrevious, Houndour and Houndoom, Stantler, Spheal and Celeon, Walrein, Bagon, Shelgon, Salamence, Shieldon, Bastiodon, Mismagius, Glameow, Purugly, and Palkia. The Gen 4 titles are fairly balanced in terms of the exclusive offered to each one. Diamond, for instance, has Scizor with 500 base stats, whereas Pearl has Pinsir with the same point total. Similarly, I can't talk today. Don't know why. Salamence and Tyranitar also match up equally when it comes to power. Players should be focused on the types they are looking to build up their teams, as well as the version which has their favorite Pokemon. Their choice is definitely a tough one, but the list above will prepare you for when Bright Diamond and Shining Pearl released in late 2021. And indeed, I'm gonna be getting my hands on Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. I do want one of them. Personally, I'm more than likely going after Diamond, but I may just go after Pearl because of the Dragon Essence from Palkia. But they do both have like that hint of dragon in them, so who knows? It'll be a toss up of which one I want. But in all honesty, I hope that at least helps somebody, pick which game they want. Because they are remakes and there are very vast differences between the two. Normally it comes down to which legendary you got, or like the kind of thing that happens in the game. So personally, this is a big difference. So whether you want to look at it in this direction or not, I would say that this can be a relatively easy choice for you or a relatively hard choice. So who knows? Alright. From one Nintendo game to another. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Animal Crossing has just released an update where it did a crossover with Super Mario World. Yes, indeed. And this is coming from Polygon.com. And this is written by Patricia Hernandez. And this was written on March the 5th of 2021. And it states, Animal Crossing's new Mario blocks open a world of possibility, versatility, and verticality all in one go. Alright. And it goes as thusly. The Super Mario 35th anniversary set that recently dropped for Animal Crossing New Horizons is more versatile than it might appear. Yes, you can use items like warp pipes and flagpoles to make your game look like a level out of the plumber's popular platformers. But why limit yourself like that? As experimental fans are finding out, certain items lend themselves wonderfully to a variety of scenes. In particular, the classic Mario block, which looks like a cube of red brick, not only floats in the air, but it can also hold small items as if it's countertop. So not only do you have a totally new type of storage option, but it looks really cool too. And the image above, which hails from Twitter user Gulliver Lemmy. For example, Mario blocks are used to craft a mini floating town, which here are a few more angles on the room. And it just shows off like a little thing like they put blocks or things on top of the floating blocks, which resembles a tiny town, which is actually pretty cool. Decorating in New Horizons is about disguising the fact that items are constrained to a grid in Animal Crossing. Gulliver Lemmy told Polygon over Twitter. The easiest way to trick the eye into not seeing a grid is to layer items of different heights in front of one another to create depth. The floating blocks are a gift to island designers in that they make this layering exceptionally easy. It's still early days when, sure enough, fans are using the blocks in all sorts of creative ways. One common tactic is to use them as floating arches, which can then be decorated with things like plants or shells for adding ambience. Since they float, there's an added sense of verticality to the designs that use Mario blocks, meaning that, in practice, they don't necessarily scream Mario to the viewer. Here are a few of the best usages of the Mario blocks that we've seen so far. I'm not gonna, harp on the whole thing. There is some really cool designs coming out of here. I've seen a couple, like there's a gigantic gummy bear with a little bit of a walkway, which actually seems really nice. Yeah, certain things just look really cool. They make different things out of the Mario blocks, which I think was a pretty good use of it. In all honesty, Animal Crossing is one of those games where you can literally just let your imagination run wild. Whether or not that's a good thing for certain players is one thing. But Animal Crossing has proved in the past year or two that it's not about the journey, it's the adventure and what your mind can think of. And I believe that's in and of itself a really good thing. And adding the Mario blocks just creates a whole new set of things for you to try out. From floating islands by yourselves to, stuff like this where you just create your own level and, probably like people, I think someone might have done this. I would say go off and say, hey, I want to do a scavenger hunt. Think about like someone like what Alpharad has done. He's made games out of, placing blocks and, using some of the mechanics to make a small game out of it, which actually is really good. And you can make a game out of certain things like this. So there's so much versatility, and I think that this is a great addition to Animal Crossing. There's a lot of things that should not be Marioized, but I think Animal Crossing is one of those games that deserved the makeover. Now, as you can see, you can make your character into Mario, Luigi. Probably it has like a Peach skin. It has a Waluigi skin, a Yoshi skin. Because let's face it, you cannot have Mario without Luigi. Who knows? But personally, I think it's a welcome addition to Animal Crossing. So, tell me what you think. Do you think that Mario should be in certain games that he doesn't truly fit in? Let me know. At any rate, hope everyone enjoyed. But it's time for me to end off today. There was not much I had because personally, I've been busy all week getting everything together. This is my first full week back, and I did not have too much time to myself, so I had to do a lot of recording, and plus I had to do a lot of stuff to get all my data back. If you guys are seeing what I'm seeing at the moment, you guys know that me and Chaos are doing a Sonic Hero Versus, and it took me a literal day to get everything done and get back to where I was. So it's an ordeal, and try to do that for 3 different games. Well, on top of things, making sure that there are new videos out, and just trying to get in between everything. So yeah, it can be a real struggle sometimes. At any rate, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate you guys joining me. Thank you guys so much, and I love you guys to pieces. In the description down below, there are all of our lovely creators. I suggest go checking them all out and have a little bit of fun with them. I promise you, they're really great people, and I can guarantee you, if you like what I do, then you'll definitely enjoy what they do. So give them a like, give them a follow. And all of our personal channels, as I said, is down in the description down below. It's worth the time to sit there and be like, hey, let me go check out my friends here. They're really good people. They work really hard on their own, on their own stuff. So I appreciate you guys, giving the support that you guys had to the Invisible Corporation crew. Personally, at the moment, I've hit 500 subscribers on my personal channel. So thank you guys so much. If you guys want to see some more stuff from me, please hit that subscribe button and join in. And you should hit that subscribe button for the IC Corporation too. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed today. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll see you guys this Thursday for Avatar: The Last Airbender, where I'm going to be playing a all-out brawl with the Fire Nation. So come in, join in. You're not going to miss what we have in store. But if you guys don't want to see any gameplay, you guys are just here for the gaming news. I'll see you next Sunday. But until then, ladies and gentlemen, hope you guys enjoyed. It's time for us to end off. Good gaming, happy hunting, and I'll see all you dragonlings back inside the world of the gaming news. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time for some more Damian Dragon action. Peace.